One part of building out a van conversion is kitchen, and you see many beautiful kitchens being showcased on Instagram, but do you actually need one? There's definitely pros and cons of having kitchen in a small space such as van, and in this video I'm going to talk about some cons and my solutions from a couple of years of traveling in self-converted van.
So before you actually think about building a kitchen in your van, I think there's a couple of things that you should consider that many people think about only after they build their kitchens. So the first thing is that if you build a full kitchen with the sink, you'll actually need to manage your gray water, meaning that you can't just have a pipe that goes straight to your van and dumps water in your ground. No, actually you have to have a separate container under your sink that collects your gray water. So this kind of adds two things to your daily routine when living in a van. First, you will need to consider where you actually dump your gray water, because you can't just stop on the side of the road and start dumping your dirty, stinky gray water. You will actually need to look for places where you can do that legally, and mostly all modern campings have these booths where you can actually dump your gray water. But if you're the kind of traveler who doesn't actually prefer staying at campings, you will need to plan where you dump your gray water. So the thing number two I want to talk about is cooking inside your van will actually stink it up pretty fast. So if you cook inside your van, use oils and various other spices, you will stink up your van pretty fast, because the fabrics in your bed and on the seats will soak up these aromas that come out when you cook. And since the ventilation in your van is not as great as your home kitchen, where you have these vacuums sucking up all the gases, your van, your clothes, all your gear will get stinky pretty fast. So that's another thing that you should consider if you're planning to build a full kitchen with a stove inside your van. So another thing is that having a pre-built kitchen in your van takes up a lot of space. And I don't have to tell you guys that space in vans comes at a premium. So think really hard if you want to build a kitchen that takes up so much space in your van and that you probably use less than an hour per day. So now you might be asking, how do I actually cook my food if there's no kitchen? Well, I use two very easy solutions. One being a foldable grill that is easy to set up, and I can use firewood that I gather from pretty much everywhere to stoke this grill and cook some nice food on an open flame. Another good solution is having a portable propane stove that is easy to take out and put back in. You can take this portable stove, set it up on a foldable table, have this small kitchen that you can cook in. And when it comes to dishes, I recommend watching my previous video that I did on a water system that every car camper should have. Again, it's a system that's really easy to make, to put in and take out, and you can wash your dishes with it, you can wash yourself, you can wash your car, wash your dogs, wash your equipment, whatever you want. And having this water system, foldable grill, and propane stove kind of takes the need for a full built kitchen in my van away. And last year I traveled a lot using this setup, and not once I had the need for a real kitchen. On top of that, I do prefer that I have more living space in my van instead of a kitchen that takes up space needlessly. Guys, let me know your thoughts about this in comments down below. Consider subscribing to the channel. Bye.